with its hands and jumped onto the dining table. When the dog saw this, it immediately selected the largest red bean for the flea. The flea struggled to carry the red bean to a bottle cap, then started eating. Soon they were both full and satisfied, easily picking their teeth. But their warm life was soon shattered by an accident. One morning, a drowsy flea opened the curtain and only saw an old dog. Behind the old dog was a female flea, especially when it saw the female flea waving at it. The single flea who had endured too long couldn't take it anymore and immediately pounced on the old dog. After catching up to the female flea, they started playing chase inside, but they didn't expect the noise they made was too loud, which caught the old dog's attention. The old dog got angry seeing this and immediately started chasing them with its teeth. Realizing the danger, the flea hurried away, but even though it ran outside, the old dog's teeth were still chasing it. The flea suddenly turned around. However, even though this made the old dog bite itself, the flea was also caught. The angry old dog immediately threw the flea to the ground and crushed it with force, but the old dog didn't know the flea had a strong will to survive. When it saw the female flea blowing it a kiss, it immediately rushed back. The old dog was shocked. After scratching for a while, it immediately rushed into a pet store, bought a bunch of flea removal tools, then went to the bathroom. The old dog began gargling itself, applying all sorts of things like strong insecticide, unhesitatingly spraying flea spray and soap on its body. But just when the old dog thought everything was fine, didn't know the flea was completely unaffected and even bathed with it. On the other side, the dog noticed the flea was missing and hurriedly searched everywhere. It kept digging through stray dogs in the city, afraid the flea had been taken by them. When it couldn't find the flea, it even lifted Pig Mom. Finally helpless, the dog went to find its friend the dachshund, but even after searching everywhere, there was still no sign of the flea. On the other side, the old dog that found the flea launched another chase. Seeing danger, the flea ran for a while, then rushed into a mural. Even so, the old dog chased after it all the way. The flea hid in the carpet, but unexpectedly, the old dog was already waiting there with a gun. On the other side, because the dog couldn't find the flea, it stepped on a bomb, hung a rope around its neck, held two guns in its claws, and prepared to leave this